started, and Kevin Rudd is running one of the most officious journalistic security regimes you will ever see. Well, here we are, still waiting to go into the budget lockup. It's 2:10, and there's still about 150 journos locked out. But we've had a few friendly people prepared to have a chat, such as 7 Network's Mark Riley. What's going on, Riles?
We're all waiting to be locked up, Stephen. I mean, this is where the government gets its perverse humour. One chance in a year to take journalists and do with them what they want, which is to put them inside a room, lock the doors and keep them there for at least 6 hours of hard labour.
Was it worse than the previous regime?
I don't think this is coalition, post-coalition security. I think this is just Labor lack of planning back in power.
Now, do you think losing a key 45 minutes is going to hurt your coverage to 1.5 million Australians tonight on 7?
I'm glad you know that, Stephen, at least 1.5, but no, I think we'll be right. I mean, we filed already for 6 and we've taken a bit of a punt at what's in it. I think we're pretty well informed. And tonight, at least for Perth, we'll be there on time. We'll be telling them what's in the budget. I think we should be right. Normally around 6 o'clock we start to knock on the door, don't we? Let us out. And we wait there for an hour and a half before they do.
Now, the Riley Diary has been a revelation for political journalism in Australia. Is it rating its socks off still? More than 500,000 viewers a week?
Well done, Steve. You know that, yeah. It's doing very well. I had 2 weeks off to reacquaint myself with these delightful little people called my children, who've missed me on the 24 Kevin tour of the world. And the ratings dropped by about 100,000 those 2 weeks that I was away. And they went back up on Sunday when I re-emerged, so I'm very humbled and very pleased about that. But it's a great lot of fun. I think it's a different perspective on politics and one that's needed.
And Mike Bowers from the Sydney Morning Herald, Mr. Talking Peaches, he was keen to have a chat. Now, how long was the traditional Costello meet and greet spin inside the lockup? Do you think Swan will go that long?
Well, it used to take him about an hour and a half, I think, to get around the various places. He'd give everyone about 10 to 15 minutes, depending. Michelle Grattan used to get about 20, because it's very hard to get away from Michelle. But
there are a few scowls from the likes of Piers Ackerman.
I'm just a regular Joe with a regular job.
And we even got knocked back by Red Kerry. And look who's one of the last to arrive. Bearded burbler Terry McCran. Bored already. Well, it's now 10 to 3, an hour and 20 minutes after the budget lockup started. The last stragglers of the 550 journos are going in. We're going to be the last ones through the door. And a message to the Kevin Rudd security: next year, get everyone in before 1:30 and then just distribute the papers right on time. We'll see you in a few hours.